Hey, I wanted to show you guys how I make these helmets. So here's the original right here. This is got a 1/4 inch MDF frame filled with insulation foam and then Bondo, and the whole thing's sanded down. It took forever. Over here I've got a 2-part mold that was painted on here. The pink stuff is rubber, and then the yellowish creamy color stuff is Plasti-Paste, and these are all materials from Smooth On. And then once I pour the coatings in there and Roto-cast it, these are the finished product over here. And of course they're hollow. So I just wanted to show you a little bit of the process that I have to go through to get these done. So basically one casting is 48 ounces and it has to be split up into 3 pours. The first one is a 24-ounce pour that coats the entire inside. And then the other 2 12-ounce pours kind of finish it off. So right here I've got 6 ounces of part B and 6 ounces of part A. It's a 1-to-1 mix ratio. And this stuff is made by Polytek. And then for the 12-ounce pours, I've got 11 grams of this red colorant that I have to put in. So I've already pre-poured this, and the colorant goes into part B. So then you gotta mix it up. You gotta make sure that you kind of get down to the bottom of it and then go around the sides of the container. You want to be thorough, but it actually doesn't take too long. So that's pretty good. And part B gets poured into part A. And at this point, you have about 2.5 minutes before it starts gelling up, so you want to make sure that you stir quickly on this. And I would say about 30 seconds of stirring is good enough. And in it goes. I got a puddle of blood in there. And since I don't have a roto-casting machine, I gotta do all this by hand. So you gotta coat the entire inside of it. I don't know if this is gonna show up well on the camera or not. Of course, using construction paper on the floor is a good idea. But if this stuff gets on the concrete floor, once it cures, you can just chip it up so it's not devastating. And I guess this concludes the video, because this will last about 5 more minutes until it starts gelling completely. So there you go.